Let me guess. These two niggas gonna race? Oh, I swear in front of me it looked like two niggas was gonna race. I know y'all could barely see me on the live. But yeah, as you see it, it's your boy K Lit. Um, I just have to get out the barracks and all of that because, like, right now I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Uh, it's kind of feeling that way right now. But yeah, it's feeling that way of needing to get out the barracks and like just actually just walk around and do something. One thing I wanted to talk, well, I ain't gonna say one thing, but what I want to talk about on this live is just like mostly everything, the news and everything about this and that. No, still I don't know when I'm going to get out. Um, that question is still you know what I'm saying, not answered yet. I don't know, but besides that, I just want to just talk to y'all and just you know what I'm saying, just actually um explain like basically what had happened and um I didn't really mean it as a threat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't mean it as a threat. It was my feelings towards it. Um, but yeah, I mean, let's keep it real and let's keep it honest now. I moved on. I have not been talking about anything, anybody, or whatever. I moved on. I already done like you know what I'm saying. I already done changed my ways from that, but still for somehow reason, they still getting on my ass. Even though I stayed out of trouble, I keep myself positive. Um, if there's anything that I could tell the viewers out there and anything, I want to say is don't give up. Just don't give up. Cause I know I'm in the worst situation right now, and I don't want y'all to make the same mistake that I did. Brothers and sisters in the military, I don't want y'all to make the same mistake that I did. Um, I just I just like you know what I'm saying was going through so many problems and stuff. If if I'm gonna be if I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So like ever since I came here, and this is just like just in general, right? Ever since I came here, everything was starting, you know what I'm saying, good. Everything was starting good and okay, and everything was just great, right? But it got to the time where I end up needing the car, right? So long story short, I end up getting the car. I end up leasing it, right? Because in the state of New York, you know, it's real high. Like when you really get like a car here, and if you was to finance it, you know what I'm saying, all that and all that. Um, but anyway, that I mean that including any other state anyway. So back to what I was saying. Basically, down the line, I ended up started getting tickets and everything, like just hitting me like tickets and citations and stuff like that. Um, and to be honest, I was so new to the to the company, so new to the unit. So me being a newbie in the place, you know, that I just got here, it's like I really don't know what to expect, but I should have read all the stuff, the policy and the laws and stuff before actually getting the car over here. Well, in the state. Um so yeah, down the road I ended up getting that and that, and it just got to the point where no matter how much I try to get myself out of those situations, it ended up somehow getting worse than what it was. I'm talking about not only just getting traffic tickets, not only just getting citations from left to right, but also, like, you know what I'm saying, um, just going through a lot of stress, as we say, a lot of stress. Um, so usually when I go through a lot of stress and a lot of, you know, all this stuff like depression, anxiety, and all that, I tend to get out of my room, either go for like a quick walk, or just end up getting on YouTube, actually making reactions. Which my last reactions I think was a week ago. I think it was a week ago. But yeah, let me just cut this story short. So basically, when it got to I would say either October and November, I think stuff really started to go downhill with me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But when it really got to January was really like, it was really like I was going through too much, like too much from left to right. I was going through too much, and it got to that point where not only I was just going through, you know, going through like, you know, like the loss from like some of my family members, like losing them, but also, you know, stuff that backfired on me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. What happened on January, and I think this was the 31st. I think it was January the 31st. Um, so I think on that day, I ended up getting my car towed. Yes. Um, the car that I did have was a 2024 Honda Civic. And yes, it did get towed because, well, let's say it was a license problem. So I ain't gonna go into too much detail with that. But as y'all know, it was something like dealing with the license problem. So after everything and all that, I say around that time I actually did made a diss track towards the NCO. And Can I be honest? Um, I would say that that was like one of my mistakes. But I don't know, like I just had the feeling to actually do something like that. But it was not only because it was not the attention to threaten someone. No, it wasn't. It was because I was getting tired of feeling, let's say, disconnected from anybody, and also like just feeling too much stress. And you know, when stress piles on stress, it makes it all worse. So yeah. If y'all wondering, yes, I was the one who made the diss track. I was the rapper. Yes, I was the one who made the diss track. And actually got punished for it. And that's what happened. But with that saying, the lyrics was kind of like off the chart. I'm gonna be honest, the lyrics was off the chart, but it wasn't the attention to harm someone. Yes, I did mention a few key points in the song, but it was not mentioned to harm someone. Now, I'm gonna say it like this, and whoever watching this, it could be anybody. It could be an NCO. It could be anybody. It could be, shoot, it could be even people from other military bases. I'm gonna say it like this, y'all. I never hated no one in this organization. I never hated no one. I got love in my heart for everyone. All my brothers and sisters, I got love for. I don't have no hate in my heart. And I understand, based on the organization's policy, that they had to do that. But I'm just saying, in general, y'all, if y'all taking this the wrong way, don't take it the wrong way. I'm going to just say it like this. I'm not I'm not a person that is really like what they want me to call and picture me as a troublemaker. I'm not no troublemaker. I'm not no thug. Can I be honest? I'm not no punk though, but I'm not none of those. I'm just a person that made a mistake. I'm just a person that makes mistakes. Um so anybody that's watching out there, just know, man, like I don't got no intention on harming anyone. I got love in my heart, y'all. Like let's keep it real, y'all. I got love in my heart, bro. It takes so much, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I understand it. I understand it. But just know, like my brothers and my sisters, bro, in arms, bro. I gonna still love y'all, even though the even though they kick me out or whenever they kick me out, I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to forget about y'all. Shit, let me tell you, and I like to address this because this was this was really, I'm gonna be honest, some of the people that really like, helped me out. And I'm not gonna cap, like when I do feel like disassociated from y'all, like I feel like disconnected. Um, I feel disconnected because I guess not enough support. Not enough support. And when you do like talk to those that really care, I tend to, let's say this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I tend to lie to y'all because I feel like in general that not everyone is going to understand where you're coming from, and not everyone is going to really like feel what you're feeling or have feelings for you. I'm just hating that I'm always the news like every day. I just hate that I'm the news every day. They always saying, "Oh yeah, K Lit, yeah, that dude was trouble. Yeah, K Lit, he's a bad person. Yeah, he's a troublemaker. He's a thug. He don't belong here. He needs to get out of here." And it just like I'm just hearing different people talking about, yeah, there was some rumors around saying something about me, saying anything about me. I understand that some people ain't going to agree with me. I understand that some people is not going to understand where I'm really coming from. And there's going to be some people that's still going to dislike me on what I did in the past and what I try to speak. But yeah, I know what y'all going to say. Y'all going to say that I should have took it up to someone else. I should have took it up to a higher rank. I should have took it up and talk with them. I should have 101 like private talk with them. I should have had a private talk with them, like, you know what I'm saying? But no, I took it in my way and made a diss track. Now, was it fire? I'm gonna be honest. It was fire, but at the same time, I'm like, not me like understanding that it was something like way totally serious. So I'm gonna be honest. Anybody that's watching, you could be outside the military, you could be inside of the military. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I still got love for y'all. Like I said, I still got love for y'all. And it just a lot that I was going through in January. Y'all y'all got to hear me out. Like, I think in January I got like two of my family members that passed away. And then on that one weekend, I think it was either a Friday or Saturday, I ended up getting my car towed. And also in that process, I was helping out one of my battle buddies to go get groceries. So I was helping out one of my brothers. But also, in the long run, that happened. Then that morning, I get a news from my mother that's saying that one of my family members passed away, and that hurts. That really hurts me because like I'm getting this and that from left to right, and it's like, okay, at this point everything's starting to go downhill. And I know what I done wrong, it's gonna be down in history. I know what I did wrong is going to be down in history. But there were a few key points that I hit that were right. A few of them that were right. Is number one, giving out my free speech. Whether anybody dislike it, like it, share it, comment, even take it even to the first sergeant, take it even to like anybody. And this is like anybody that's going through this situation that I'm going through, or going through a different situation that anybody's going through. Just going through any situation. I want y'all to take this. What I'm about to say is just don't give up. Just don't give up. You know, it looked like the world is flipped upside down. It looked like, damn, you in hell right now. That's what it looks like. That's what it looked like to me, because it's like, I have some people that would ask me, hey, Kevon, is you okay? Hey, K-Lit, is you okay? Is you good? Is you all right? And I always say yes. But really deep inside, it's no. I don't. And y'all probably probably just wondering or asking yourselves, why is K-Lit on live talking about this? This is why I'm on live talking about this. It's because I get the understanding, but I want to put out a message out there before I leave, before I go. Hold up. Okay. I called him back. But anyway, anybody in the military, anybody in the Navy, anybody in the Air Force, anybody in the Marines, anybody in the Army, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I don't hate the organization. I don't. I don't hate the organization. But I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna give out a few key points that I think should change in the military. I think that should change. And if y'all agree with it, hey, then y'all with me. Okay. One thing they should change, or one thing they should really ban from the military, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. They should ban the word I wouldn't say ban the word, but ban the whole line of them saying that. Because I'm gonna be honest, I see a lot of negative views in that. And let's talk about it, y'all. When it comes to religious and people that are so religious, right? You don't want to curse out and just say, for example, what I hear a lot that people do say is they will say Jesus, and then they'll say the F word after that, and then they'll say Christ. Can I be honest with you? I think that word should be banned. I think that word should be banned from the military. And the reason why I say that for is because you're gonna have some people that's gonna feel a certain way about that word. And let me just say it, y'all. Like, it's just not a good word, and it's not a good view towards the Christianity group, or even any other religious views or anything. But yeah, that word should be banned. That word should be banned. Um I just want to say is that I love each and every one of y'all in my company, and I love each and every one of y'all in the whole unit and other units too. Even the people, you know, even the people that knows me from like different places on this base. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this once again. I know that certain things ain't going to change. I know it's not going to change for me. Um, you know, because what I said and gave a free speech is already said and done. And no, I'm not a bad person. I'm actually one of the most talented people. I'm one of the most talented people. I'm not gonna say that I'm the best. I'm not gonna say that I'm the greatest, but I'm saying like I'm one of the most talented people down in this organization. And I know my name is going to be recognized, and I know it's going to be known in this history. So if anybody asks, who is Hardy? Who is Kevon Hardy? Who is that person? Just say it was one of the ones that made a diss track towards the NCO, but he gave out his free speech. And he hit a few key points that he felt that needed to be addressed. This is K-Lit. I'm gonna see y'all later. Love my brothers and sisters in arms. Love my brothers and sisters in my platoon. Love each and every one of y'all. No hate in my heart. And I'm gonna end this live right here.